I am not sick! Ha! Woo! Spontaneous picture frame straightener old George old me. I've gotten away with some scrumptious evasion. Deliciously undiagnosed, formally, as obsessive compulsive or disorderly. Sure, I can be caught cavorting gaudily in all sorts of cordage and sordid debauchery, flailed in order to be freed of what I was taught to be, and because I can get a little bit bored of me. But to strike a boy for alleged mockery of some sort for the sport of spurning our wee spawn for these heightened intellectual appetites sort of seems like a demon from hell's thought-up recipe. Not even a fun one. Perhaps disposition towards distraction from diluted learnings and arbitrary facts from unrespectable sensei. I sensed they knew all along it wasn't them, it was sort of me. Yet they carry on and I'll carry mine of these trophies of merit and woe. A far better actor than can be awarded by a fanless and fake film academy, just being to myself what I felt that I had to be, impressively still unexposed, as being inflicted or imposed by that outcast leper, playground pariah, good old-fashioned, homegrown, borderline personality syndrome. I cunningly avoid spectrum inclusions and conclusions of manic morosity and medical mix-ups of intense polarity, chemical stitch-ups, history, family. I'm a complex, eccentric, spicy-assed recipe. Part of him and part of she. I'm 4 parts straight-up flammable insanity. Straight jacket, unshackled, but not unshambled here underneath. Some jeans and somehow this sleeveless bedazzlery. Spontaneous picture frame, straightener old haphazard me. I may be sometimes slow, hello. I may be also quicker than anything quick. And that's not vanity, because ailments have held their heats while they ran at me, but I am not sick anymore. I am not sick. I just briefly digressed. I just waded through disease to get this far, to make it through that manic, melancholic mess. I was merely richly, violently, shockingly, irrevocably blessed. I am not broken. I have repetition to be spoken, reprogramming to digest. I am actually an infallible success. I am actually an infallible success. I just had to fail to find that out. I had to lick the corners of this empty jar to learn about it, and about my utmost and my longest and my best. I had to writhe and itch and tick and twitch and seize and burn about it. I had to vomit and groan and grind the hours by to be vernal out of it. I had to endure my deep winter. I had to sink into her and hold her to my chest. Hoodwinked and bent over the sink by her soft soils and leaf litter, while my sequoia seed sank deep, I learnt sweetness amidst the bitter, and wholeness while bereft. I learnt a life beneath the death. I am not dying. I was just shedding that old mess, while drenching the bedding, heaving and writhing in dark dimensions with a penchant for life's dejection and its stress. I have drastically altered the direction I was heading and maximised the oxygen inside this treasured chest, lined with lovely liquid linen, valuable as safety in the wilderness, bravery amidst the emptiness. I am not a terminal case. But I do feel like lost baggage at the airport that was left. Housed in my own comfort once more, and here I thought I was surrounded and adored. I'm not alone, I'm just more alone than I thought, because nothing grows next to the grandest tree. Surviving in the jungle is peaceful for me. Predators perish at my pickets. Fenced by this new will to live, I am impenetrable to the wicked. Fauna frolic freely in my boughs and thickets, nests of crickets in my crest. I survived the volcano, the deluge and the drought, though I wonder how I am not drowning now, barely even wet. Mere mist on my myriad leaves, merely dizzy from the exquisite, inexplicit heights and snowy blizzards from the southwest. I'm just giddy as a winner with the winning ticket, feasting while I flex, stronger and thicker. The air up here is thinner and much quicker than when I was a man. Beating on my beautiful bark, I want to lick it. Yes, I can. You can take away the bucket now. I will not kick it. No, ma'am. I am not sick anymore. I live. I feel like the trickiest kid with a heaven to lick off my fingertip. No trips to the pharmacist or specialist's next shift. Life kicked me in the ribs and I liked it just that little bit. Because now I'm just a lucky boy, wielding my favourite stick. Fate handed me the suckiest toy with lights and blades and nets and Tourette's and cancer and kidneys that give me the shits. It hit me in the guts like a galaxy with its loving fist. But with ink in a dagger on my right and addled manner on my left, I became swifter than theft and thinner than a skerrick, but only by a bit. Quicker to vanish than metho left, pheromonally exempt from the test, so I quit. No, you may not sedate me. No, you may not poisonously medicate me. No, you may not surgically mutilate me. No, you may not nurse me so that you can date me. That is quite enough. I am not sick, motherfuckers. I am tough. Yeah! Witness this as I exemplify. Of your diagnoses I disidentify. I am exponentially quite more successful than my wallet suggests. I look better than you in your tanks. I beat Mr. Metastatic Melon, no thanks, and Gilles de Tourette's. I did it all with a broken neck. It was a fun challenge. I was never satisfied and I still haven't been yet. What will it take? Man, I don't know. Roll that all up in a ball and call it yesterday tomorrow. Hone my soul into an arrow and fire me into the red sunset and listen to me whistle as I soar and I burn. Where I'll land is anybody's guess, but with my pocket full of shiny gold stars earned, there I'll start my life again. I am not sick anymore, I went!